guys. Let me start by telling you that I had some troubles yesterday to motivate myself to go out. And this can happen for different reasons. You know, you have a stressful job, you have some troubles in the family, or any other kind of more heavy situation. And yesterday I wasn't able to get into that mood. I wasn't able to get rid of those heavy thoughts. But guess what? The first thing that I need to do, of course, is to go out. Even if you don't have a plan, even if you just have a small idea about what you can do or where you can do a photo session, just pack and go out. That's the first one and the most important one. And I'm here today. I got out this morning. I drove like 1.5 hours, and I came to this mountain area. It's a small mountain area with a nice river. There is also some small waterfalls. Not all of them are accessible, but we'll see on the way what I can get. I will talk on the way about a few more other tricks, let's call them, that you can do to get into that mood, to unload your brain of those heavy thoughts and make some room for creativity. I saw some birds along the river here, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get some shots. I have no idea what kind of birds they are. They might be water deeper or something alike. I hope at some point it's gonna land on those rocks in the water so I can get a shot. So I'll wait here a few minutes actually, not a few seconds. No luck so far with the bird. But I might see here some abstract. The only thing is that I have my long lens, so I have to get back a little bit. I have my long lens because I put it for the birds to be able to reach them. Let me see if my abstract is gonna work or not. I have the relief on the rock, which is green and contrasts a little bit with the brown orange on the rock. One of the little birds just landed, but it's a bit far away. Just landed on the water. It's a bit far for this lens. Let me see if I can move a little bit closer. It looks like some kind of water dipper, it has some yellow color also. I managed to get a few shots with that little bird with the yellow one. It was pretty difficult because I put the ISO on manual, and since it was moving from one rock to another, you know, different kind of lights on every rock, different kind of exposures. But in the end, I think I got some shots. I'll put them on the screen for you. Let's talk a little bit about more ways to get into this creative mood. Try to have little rituals, let's say, before I go out. Like even cleaning your equipment can be like a small ritual that can bring you a little bit into that mood of going out, you know. But other than that, I try to read a few pages from a book. It can be either like a photography book, or it can be a book with photographs of other people, right, that can inspire you. Even old magazines, like I found the other day some old magazine from a friend, like from early 2000. I forgot the name of it, but you can get inspiration even from there. Or it can be just I don't know, a book about creativity, or a book about some kind of craft, or some kind of things like that. And if you read a few pages, it can prepare you to get into this creative mood. We found this little pond here just by the road, and it seems to be some duckies with a mom with some chicks, and I'm trying to get some shots with them. They are really hidden in those grasses. Hey, you see a little one? They stay hidden in those grasses once they hear people coming, because here is the kind of a road. We did hike a little bit here on the river, and we reached the two waterfalls. The only problem with those is that it's really steep. The shore of the river is really steep, and it's really difficult to get down there to get a decent shot. So from here it looks nice and everything, but I don't think I can get a shot that I'm happy with. There's a lot of trees that have fallen down lately here, and you can see this one is pretty fresh because we had some storms, I guess, in the past few weeks. What I think I will do is I'll change the lens, and I'll try to do a long exposure. I'll use the tripod with the small lens that I have. But I hear a bird. Let me see if there is any chance I can get this bird before I change the lens. I got a decent shot, I think, with them. This one, it's on the sand, looks good. So let me change the lens now and try a long exposure. Okay, so I've put my kit lens, my small lens, 18 to 135. It's not the best lens in the world, but I'll give it a try. And also my tripod is not very sturdy tripod for this camera. I'm gonna try to hold it good. I'm trying to frame a little bit this small waterfall and also get some of the green rocks from the other side, maybe a little bit more of those green stuff, not too much. And I'm shooting like at 1 second. I'm gonna try to hold the camera also a little bit so it doesn't vibrate too much. Let's see. Okay, it's decent for me. I like how the water goes in this S shape, but I wish I had something on the left to compensate with the green stuff on the right, but I don't have. I'm gonna try to go down there, I think, and see if I shoot a little bit more upwards, if I can find a better composition. Here, I think I will try to get this fall, but I need to see where I can place myself. I don't want to get the trees in the back there because it's too much light there, so I'm just gonna try to fit something like this maybe. Let's see. Another way of how you can get into the creative mood would be to just watch other photographers, YouTube, Instagram, or whatever platform they use. Just watch some of their experiences and their trips, and I'm pretty sure, at least for me, it does work when I watch them, when I see them, that they go into fancy locations and stuff like that, and it makes me want to go as well. And another thing that you can do is to just go out for a coffee with fellow photographers or artists or craftsmen or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just go out and with somebody that you can talk about those kind of creative experiences. You know, if you go out and you're gonna have a coffee, you're gonna chat about it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna put you in a better mood to be creative for the next few days or so. Hiking down, I found this small waterfall, let's call it. It's just there in front of me, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get a long exposure shot. I might need to get a little bit closer, but let me see if from here there's any chance I can get anything. Gonna get closer. And while I'm getting closer, let me just give you, I think, a last tip, let's call it, for today, about how to get into the creative state. And that can be just reviewing your old photos, editing your photos, or just, you know, organizing your photo projects. And that can put you also in a mood to get creative. And for the final, I think what you can do is to do a small review of the day, like see what went good, what was bad. So doing a small review of the day can also help you for future sessions. Let me put my tripod lower.